Good morning, all of my Lash loves. This is Nina Andrews from the Lashes on Point Salon and Academy, and of course leader of the #LashWithLove movement. This is week 3 of home isolation and I'm bored. For those of you who do not know, I am the owner and master educator at the Lashes on Point Salon and Academy, which is based in Melbourne, Australia. It is currently the 9th of April, and the Australian government shut all beauty salons down, as well as lots of other non-essential salons, shops, stores, all that sort of thing, in the effort to slow the spread of COVID-19. So obviously we are home during isolation right now and just keeping ourselves busy, working really hard from home, still carrying on and giving you the amazing content that you want through the Facebook, the Instagram, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. But I just wanted to sort of reach out to all of my beauty bosses out there who are all in the same, we're all kind of in the same basket here. And I know that people are kind of sick of hearing it, but you know what? We're all in this together. At the end of the day, what I am doing is my bit to flatten the curve. And how easy is it? All we have to do is stay at home and eat our quarantine snacks and drink our quarantine wine and home educate our kids. So it's stressful, don't get me wrong. I have 2 small children. I also have a beautiful award-winning salon that I cannot use, that is just sitting there. And I go every few days and just grab stock or anything that I need. I only live a few streets away, so it's nice and easy. So I will occasionally pop in just to grab something and pop back home, and it's cold and it's dark and it's lifeless without all the laughter and all the chatter that you should be filled with. So that can be quite soul destroying. And I know a lot of my beauty bosses are feeling exactly the same way. Things that we have worked so hard for, things that we have worked our butts off to be able to afford and create, because building a salon is not cheap. Not only that, building a reputation and building a clientele takes a very long time and a lot of hard work. But then something like this comes along and takes it all away from you. So what you really need to do is find the positives here. Obviously using this time to further educate yourselves. I've got a 6-week mastermind going at the moment, which is all about how I took my business from a home-based hobby and turned it into a commercial salon. So I've got that going, which is all online. I've got my online lash course that we're offering sales for. So all that sort of thing, really taking the time to try and better yourself. As a lash artist, I'm practicing my lashing. I am making sure that as soon as this ban is lifted, or whenever that may be, I'm ready to go back to work. Whenever it is safe to do so, I will. I'm basically spending my time loving up on my children. Like this morning, every morning now, for the last few weeks, there is a sun patch. There is a sun patch in my front lounge room that in the morning I can sit there and I can have my morning coffee and sit in the sun. And the days that it's overcast, I really feel like I've missed out, because that has become my new ritual, sitting there with my cup of coffee in my little sun patch, just really enjoying it and just slowing down. So I know that this is stressful for all of my beauty bosses out there. I know that this is hard. Not only my beauty bosses, everybody who's affected. We've all been affected in some way. But what we have to remember is we are in a country that continues to provide us with fresh food and fresh water. We have places to sleep at night. We have access to the internet, so we can still educate our children. We can still entertain them. We can still keep in touch with everybody. You can still keep in touch with friends and family via Skype, Zoom, all sorts of ads and all sorts of programs and things. You know, now is a time to really reconnect with your family members, obviously via the internet or via the phone, but really take the time and check in on everybody. And this will pass. I need to remind everybody that this will pass. It will come and it will go. But at the moment, I'm spending my time really loving up on my children, spending all my time with them, which they are loving. Not only that, I've been doing yoga daily and Pilates, and that's been fantastic for me. But really taking my time, drinking a lot of water, getting a lot of sleep. I'm hitting 9 hours a night now, which is insane. And this has actually been really good for my anxiety as well. For those of you who don't know, I do have a panic attack disorder. I do suffer from a lot of anxiety. So this has been actually quite helpful for me to just stop and smell the roses. I hope that you are finding the silver lining during this time, using this time wisely. But you know what? If you're staying on the couch and doing Netflix and chill, eating chips, that's fine too. And don't let anybody tell you that it's not, because at the end of the day, the way that you do quarantine is perfect for you. Don't feel like you need to do a 100-day squat challenge. Don't feel like you need to join an online boot camp. Sometimes we just need to be. Do whatever it is that you need to do for your family, for your body, and for your mental health. This is Nina Andrews from the Lashes on Point Salon and Academy. Mwah! My camera battery's about to die, so I'll see you soon. Bye. Stay safe.